What's up, Plow? What's up, Defend? What's up, Nikos? Skeets, I've seen you typing stuff like this before. Stop trying to stir drama. It's not cute. It's just annoying. I get you're joking, but like... why? There's no drama. It doesn't need to be drama.
Slayer.
Like, again, I know you're joking, but it's just a shady thing to do. To go from one stream to another and say, hey, this guy's talking shit. Like, it's dumber than high school drama. It's malicious, it's annoying, and it's just really stupid. Like, I don't want to be a part of it. It's just dumb. There's no fall timer in multiplayer. It only exists in campaign. Cup of coffee. Alright, let's just jump into it. They're gonna be coming back to do more construction today. As soon as I ended stream yesterday, they started working. So I ended stream at like the perfect time. They're still not done. They finished, I think they finished the plumbing work yesterday, and they finished off their work, but there's still a hole in my wall that looks into my neighbor's apartment. I could literally climb into my neighbor's restroom right now if I wanted to. Oh, that's cool. I love having a huge hole in my wall. And I'm pretty sure people are living there too. Like, I don't even understand how it's like lawful that they are doing this construction for this long. So, as soon as it's done, I'm definitely going to be complaining and showing them my pictures and my complaints.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von
It's been more than a week now that they've been tearing open the wall and having construction people in and out of my apartment for like 12 hours a day.
Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab. Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergiedeckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut, Johnson. Also halten Sie sich zurück. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge. Aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken. Die Erde. Hab sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen. Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochtüren dicht machen. Schränke öffnen.
That was slow. I'm not gonna restart though.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana,
I think I
Lagebericht.
hear the
Explosion kam aus dem Innern der
plumbing
Athen,
people
genau
about
wie
to
bei
come
der
in.
Mauer. Die Allianz
I'll probably have to mute my mic soon.
Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
No. It's so slow. It's crazy, my fastest run is like 35 seconds faster than this. That's so much time for like the first 3 minutes of a level. I haven't died, I haven't made that many mistakes, and I've already lost 35 seconds. There's just so much time to save on this level.
Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum. Die haben eine Bombe. Ich muss mir helfen. Die feindlichen Schiffe sind in der Todeszone. 13 Konterträger.
Cortana, Ziele
Jetzt
aussuchen
wird's
und
laut.
Feuer frei. Ich glaube
How is that not enough?
zurück. Wir haben gewonnen. Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Wirklich übel.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen.
Okay, good second half.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
First run of the day, gonna make it. Do I just do a no reset run? Probably should. I haven't actually completed a run in a while. I've been busy and I've been distracted. It's been hard. I probably should do a no reset run. What are you doing here, buddy? Alright, 443. I've done worse. That's how fast Zoo's Master Chief Collection world record is. Surely that means we can still get a 113, right?
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
I think I'm gonna try to do a no reset run here.
Verstärkung in die Stadt.
I think I need to start doing more no reset runs. So my mom's coming to visit me tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a hard time streaming super consistently for the next 5 days as well as the last like 2 weeks. So this month has not been a good month of streaming. But I think as soon as my mom leaves, I'm gonna start doing like another subathon type marathon where I'm like guaranteeing some no reset runs. I think I'm gonna start every stream with one no reset run, just like do the entire game. And then I'll have like a sub donation goal where if I get enough support throughout the stream, I'll do a guaranteed another no reset at the end of the stream. So I'm thinking about doing like 5 to 6 hour streams like every day with a run at the start and a run at the end. I think that's gonna be a good format.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
I think I've decided that's how I want to do it.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als Schwimmen.
Is this my full-time job? Yeah, unfortunately it is, and I haven't made much money these past couple weeks, so please support the stream. I've barely been able to stream much because I've had construction and shit.
Keine Menschen. Ich dachte eh. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
First step for Arbiter Hanger Skip, you gotta get good at getting 11 bumps, noobs. It only works with either 10 or 11, and you should probably be going for 11 when you first start. But it's actually harder than you think just to get exactly 11 bumps. If you do 12 it won't work, and if you do 9 it won't work.
Hey, da ist noch einer.
Jens will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie das.
I don't even believe that Defend is getting 11 bumps 95% of the time. I don't think he is. I think he was probably not counting the ones where he reverted and didn't count as bumps. I mean, I don't think he's doing any of it 95% of the time. I don't even think he can bump. I'm sure he can't bump 95% of the time because I've seen him. Yo. Armister, thank you. I do appreciate that. Think your dad bumps better than my dad? Doubt it. My dad did so many bumps he's dead. Hard to bump better than that. I bet a lot of money my dad did a lot more bumps than yours. He was a cocaine dealer.
Nette Begrüßung.
I think it's hard to do as many bumps as that guy did. How am I supposed to drive if I'm coughing myself to death over here?
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Grace. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
was almost early cycle. Probably a good thing it's not.
Sir, Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Yeah, it's hard to find time to take your hand off the controller to like scratch your nose or beard or whatever.
Ich zeig's Ihnen.
You get good at knowing the straight lines though. Actually, James, we don't. Sorry. Society has been cancelled. We used to live in a society. Actually, we cancelled it though. Now we just say whatever the fuck we want and do whatever we want. There are no consequences.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer
And rip. Oh, I didn't split. I'll fix it. In a second. I think we're green. I didn't split, but I think we're green. Or like tied, if not. No, they're gonna spot me. Oh. And I just instant dead, man. I maybe could have lived. Wow, I can't believe I died that fast. That sucks, man. I should have done it in a reset run there. I forgot I was going to.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras. Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute brauchen Helden, Chief. Gib ihnen Hoffnung. Also lächeln, okay? Solange wir noch was zum Lachen haben.
No, this is a different category than what Zoo has been doing recently. It's very similar with some of the glitches, but you'll notice at the very start it's already immediately different. This trick, Zoo, whenever he does the start, he shoots all the Marines and like clips through the tram door that's to my right. I don't have to do that because this version is faster for that specific spot.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Overall though, Master Chief Collection has more things that are faster. So the trick I just did is faster on Classic, and that's basically it. That's all of it. That's like the only benefit Classic really has. And it's not even a benefit, it's actually a curse. Although it's faster, the trick is actually really annoying. It's like the worst trick in the run, and I don't think it's close. So it's not a good thing that we get ghosting on this version, really. Most other things are version differences that make Master Chief Collection faster. Some of the things are like just inherent like quality of life differences, like the game is more stable, it has less lag, it has a higher frame rate. You actually walk faster because of the higher frame rate. Like when this game lags and the like tick rate's low, you literally move slower. Not just like because of the lag, but your walking speed. You also jump lower. So my jump height is slower, my walking speed is lower. My sword lunges go slower, my slide jumps go slower. Basically everything is like slightly slower, but not like way slower. It's just like slightly slower over the course of the whole game. It adds up to a few minutes. I don't like the new version because I don't like all the changes. Everything is just very slightly different on the updated version. And then you've got other like glitches that are, there's not just on like quality of life differences, there's on like Oracle, that glitch where you're going to be invincible for the whole level, that doesn't work on this version, so that saves quite a bit of time and consistency. The Arbiter hanger skip that I reset a lot to, that I just reset to, that's way more consistent on Master Chief Collection. Arbiter glass clip also. Most things are more consistent on MCC.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
What's up, Droops? Thank you for the resub.
Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander auf. Zweite Echelon.
Schiffe sind in der
Finden Sie die Bombe.
13
Im Lauf.
zwei Sturmträger.
Cortana, Ziele aussuchen
Jetzt
und
wird's
feuerfrei.
laut.
Why are you not opening? What? Everything's dead.
Die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen. Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Wirklich übel.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
There's no way you're saying you have a bad PC and a 5090. That is the craziest thing I have ever heard. But no, you can't really run MCC on a bad computer. Technically you can, but in terms of streaming and getting records, it actually does make a pretty big difference. slow load times just make your like experience worse, like switching between levels. And then switching graphics, like for some tricks like high charity skip, you need to change between old and new graphics. Like old computers really struggled to do that trick. There are a couple other there are a couple other like small things that really matter, but just it stutters a lot. If your computer isn't good and you're streaming, the game just doesn't feel smooth. So I can't really stream MCC. I only have a 1080 in my computer though. I actually have a bad computer. I can play the game okay off stream, but for streaming it really is not easy to stream. No, it's not a 1080 Ti. I have a i7, like 79 something, I think. It's an older i7. 76 something, I don't know.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Sie, Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Oh no, I hear the apartment people. They're coming. Pretty sure I hear the plumbers.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
I might run to the store when they get here, just to kill 10 minutes, get a beverage. I don't know how long they're gonna be in, but I'm gonna need some caffeine or something to drown out the noise. It should be pretty short today. I think they finished the work yesterday, like the actual work, and they're only fixing the drywall today. So I think they're just gonna patch a hole in the drywall and be in and out real fast. Cut the drywall to shape, put the mud on, sand it down, paint it, move my fridge back. It shouldn't take more than like, I would imagine it less than 2 hours. Probably less than that. What work have they been doing? I don't even know. My neighbor's plumbing is messed up, and they keep telling me they have to go through my wall to get there. I don't have any issue with my apartment, and I don't really talk to my neighbors, and I haven't really cared to get to the specifics of what the hell they're fixing. So, all I know is a bunch of people with loud equipment have been coming in and out of my apartment for more than a week, for like 12 hours a day. It's not even that I'm a hermit. I mean, these are like new neighbors that I don't even know if they've completely moved in yet. They're like doing work in anticipation. I don't know. I'm in like a apartment complex with like 100 units or some shit. I don't know how many units my apartment complex actually has, but like, I'm not gonna meet every one of my neighbors. That's insane. Especially when I've lived here for like 8 years, and these guys mostly only live here on like 1-year contracts or leases. Oh yeah, I'm definitely, once it's over, Aaron, I'm gonna be complaining. Yo, Nick, with the 343, thank you. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask for a rent credit this month for some of like a week's worth of rent or something. I don't know. I first brought it up to him the first day the construction started, and I was like, "Is there going to be any concessions here?" And the leasing office lady said something about, "We'll waive your parking this month" or something. And that was after day 1. It's now like day 9 or 10. So I'm gonna go down there and raise a stink, and they're gonna give me more than a parking credit because it has been a lot more than a parking credit. How much is my rent? Too damn high.
Nette Begrüßung.
Yeah, I mean, habitable conditions also includes a kitchen. My kitchen's been completely unusable. They're moving my fridge, which is blocking my stove, which is blocking my pantry. Like, I can't cook and eat and make my own food. I can't work during the day because these are my working hours. Like, yeah, it's definitely... I can definitely do some restitutions here. Yeah, I've been taking photos. I've been emailing the timestamps, I've been taking photos, I've been saying when, like, just like, leaving a trail, when people come in, when people leave.
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Race. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
I don't know if I got early cycle because I couldn't look at the clock. I'm gonna assume I didn't. If I didn't miss that shot, I might have.
Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Mostly it's 1 to 2 year contracts, Swank, and they raise it every year. Some places even do like 9 months instead, and they raise it every 9 months. You don't even have to be a full year lease. You're month to month? You're probably not getting any increases because month to month is absurd. There's no way you're getting a good deal on month to month. Absolutely no way. If you're in the US at least. Where I'm at, if you're paying month to month, your rent is like 50% more than if you're paying a year. That's why they like sign same price as the year contract prior. That's crazy. Yeah, they roll over into month to months, but that's when they start charging you more.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
Alright, let's get another Arbiter hanger skip here. We got another good run. What? How did I lose my bumps? Oh, that's just not fair. Why am I fucking that up? That's cool, man. I hit the trick. Whenever you die like that, there's just like, there's nothing I can do differently. I did the trick.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute machen Menschen schief. Also lächeln, okay?
Yeah,
Solange
stop
wir noch
coughing,
was zu
sorry.
lachen haben.
Let me check my tips. Somebody, Nick and Armister sent donations. Let me read their comments. They said, support the stream and a small contribution for the rent discount. Thank you, both of you guys, for supporting.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
You need to get back to work. Yeah, I feel that. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support. Hopefully I'll get another run soon. My plan is to keep doing resets until the construction starts, and then I'll probably run to the store and grab a drink, and then I'll come back, and hopefully they'll be done, and maybe I will keep doing runs after that. That's my current agenda for today's stream.
Willkommen zur Party, Sir.
Yeah, if you scratch your discs, sometimes it'll fail to load on levels, but most of my discs are pretty well maintained. But it does happen. You guys are so troll. I was supposed to stick you. What's this grunt? Did my plasma kill that grunt? that plasma I missed, I think, killed a grunt. This is really slow. Where'd that sword go?
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
I did not know you had to have a stove, but not a fridge.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Mann, wir sind am Ball.
No. I hate this game.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
That banana cat.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine
Yeah, it's basically what I'm gonna ask for. I'm.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
No, I live in Seattle, Washington. Zoo lives in Florida. Me and Zoo live as far away from each other as possible. If we get too close to each other, we might accidentally do like a Dragon Ball Z fusion dance and create too skilled of a speedrunner. We must be separated.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Wird geschützt.
Lasse dein Blut.
Oh, du sagst es, Kumpel.
Die Stellung.
What are these elites? Why are you guys like this? Where is this other elite? Why is he? They're like being weird. Man, they should have died.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Falls es irgendwelche Zweifel gibt, der geht auf mein
Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Co-op speedruns kind of suck. People think co-op speedruns are fun, but they're just not. The problem is, like, there's always has to be one person in front. Like, the other character needs to get out of the way so that one person can be faster than the other one. Like, you can't just stand side by side the whole time running forward together. It doesn't work that way. So what inevitably ends up happening is the person in front does the speed run, and the person in back literally just twiddles their thumb. There are obviously some places that have co-op strats, but Halo 2 especially on Legendary, like, player 2 does almost nothing. It's just not very fun. And because there's a system in Halo 2 where on Legendary, if one player dies, it reverts both players. So you can't even do like cool co-op strats where like one player dies and then teleports to catch up, because if either of you die, it reverts you. Which means not only does player 2 have to like be useless, they have to not die, which means they really just need to hide in a corner. So like co-op runs are just one player does a normal speed run and the other guy hides in a corner. And I just don't find that enjoyable even a little bit.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
There's just nothing that sounds less fun to me than spending time with somebody in person while I play Halo and they sit there doing nothing. That just is one of the least enjoyable things I can imagine.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Lass mich das machen, Kameraden. Das hat reingehauen.
Well, me and Rudy used to do co-op streams, but we would also be drinking while we did it and hanging out. Like, those are different. That was also when we were routing the co-op run to, and it was on easy. We weren't doing legendary, we were doing easy. So players are allowed to die on easy. So there are some like slight strats for easy that are cool. But even then, like half of it was just like Rudy drinking and chatting while I did speedruns. Easy co-op is way better for Halo 2 than Legendary co-op, unfortunately.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Willkommen zur Partie. Aber nicht vor.
No way, I'm behind that box. How is he shooting me from that angle? That angle's not possible.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Das krieg ich doch schon raus.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I really hate this feeling of Limbo where I know the construction people are gonna come today, but I don't know when. So I'm just like sitting here, every noise I hear out in the hallway, I'm like, oh, is that them? Oh, is that them? And it's never fucking them. I'm just ready for them to be here and be done. It's really distracting. It's hard to focus when there's just like stuff looming in the background. I know it sounds silly and I'm just playing a video game, but I'm trying to set the world record and I need to be focused to do it. And it's really difficult when there's shit going on in the background.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
The bullshit is, they give the typical answer of, we will be there sometime today. The note they left on my door said between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Those are the active hours, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And some of the days they've been here right at 9 a.m. And some of the days they're not here till noon. It's like, they got here yesterday right as I ended stream. So actually, I think I did pretty good to end stream yesterday when I did. It was a shorter stream, but I'm kind of glad I ended it right when I did. Because it was like, as soon as I clicked the end stream button, they were like knocking on the door. Why even give it time at all? Yeah, exactly. We'll be there, yep.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Hallo, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Oh, come on.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
And also, not just is it annoying that it's been like impacting my work and all this stuff with construction, my mom is visiting me tomorrow. I need to clean my apartment and just get my place ready for visitors. It's hard to do that when other shit is going on. So I gotta like do the laundry, wash the bed sheets, just clean up in general. It's just my mom. It doesn't need to be like spotless or roll out the red carpet or anything, but it's still, I'm having visitors. I would like to have my apartment back No, fire doesn't damage in Halo 2, Zach. It only damages in Halo 1.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
I'll show you. No fire damage in this game. It is kind of surprising because Halo 1 has it, so they removed it like intentionally or as a side effect of something else. But yeah, this would damage you in Halo 1.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yeah, your new armor. It's extremely resilient, very efficient. Of course you can withstand fire.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
No.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Oh, in that hallway, I'm not jumping over the fire. I'm jumping to bonk my head into the rafters so the enemies can't shoot me. So the enemies, when they target you, they aim at your head. That's what they use to, like, know you are you. And if there's, like, the way the roof in that hallway is set up is there's, like, beams that run across, like, every few feet. So I jump and I hide my head behind the beams so that the enemies are, like, obstructed on their view. Is there a decent example? Kind of like this. Like, if you look at the shape of this, so I'm, like, putting my head so that it's behind this line, so that when the enemies are over here, they can't really see me.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
So ist's gut.
If I'm on world record pace and the construction guys come by, I mean, they might. I'm just gonna have to mute my mic. Could tell. I mean, if it was literally like 5 minutes left in the run and I was on Great Journey, I would tell them to wait 5 minutes. If it's an hour, then obviously I'm not gonna. I think unless I'm on the very last mission, I'm not gonna say anything to like stall them out. I just want them done and gone.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I hate how distracted I am. I just want to play. They attempted on a world record grave mine pace, I'm suing. Yeah. Class action lawsuit from every viewer that's been watching me for 6 months. Pain and suffering, lost time, lost wages. Give me it all. Imagine hundreds of lawsuits from my Twitch chat against some random plumbing company. I'm Mr. Rooters, you're going down.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Good point, Ja. Good point. Bunch of classless heathens.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Let me in.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Congrats on your nose. Can you smell colors?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Seht das doch alle, oder? Hier. Drehmark. Überraschung, Überraschung. Das ist ernst,
Dies ist
Mann.
keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine
I'm
Übung.
feeling good about this one, right here. Maybe not do just instant rushes. Asshole.
Wie aus dem Lehrbuch.
No. How did he not die? It was slow anyway. I mean, I'd already died, but...
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
The other day, somebody's window was blown out in the apartments on the other side of the building. I was walking down the street and I looked up, or I was actually looking down at the ground, and there was like these orange cones laid out, like with like tape across them, almost like a crime scene, but not like an official police crime scene, more like kind of half-assed one. And there was glass all over the ground. So I was like, where the hell did this glass come from? I looked up and somebody's window was like blown outwards. Like either they jumped or thrown a chair or did something. I don't know. I don't think anyone jumped. I think we would have heard about it, but it's still kind of crazy to see a window that looked like some... I'm telling you, it looked like the movies where the glass had... You know, like you can see which direction the glass is like broken? It was broken outwards. It looked crazy. There ain't no way these guys are living. Think the Marines will get 1 kill? Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay. Whatever. Wait, okay, they did get him. Are they finally done? Nope, not yet.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Yeah, I bet that looked crazy, Phoenix. Store run. I might do one soon as well. I was hoping that the people would come so I could take a break. I'm like, I want to do runs, but I also want to make a store run. I was hoping that the people would be here in like just a few minutes because I thought I heard them outside. Now I'm like in this weird limbo where I want to do runs, but I'm like super distracted. I might be better off spending my time practicing Gravemind right now than practicing Cairo. Cairo is a good practice level though. Even if I'm not getting good runs, just playing Cairo makes you better. On Legendary at least. It's got a pretty good variety of stuff if you're fighting and shooting and hitting your ghosts.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Irgendwelche Zweifel gibt. Der geht auf mein Konto.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Lass mich das machen, Kamerad. Vorsicht! Ärger, Bruder.
I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yo, Mac Judo, what's up? Thank you. Welcome back.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Granate!
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Why?
Moment, was war es, das wir tun?
Why?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Okay, da kommen sie!
Yo, Aaron, thank you.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Montana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
This is pretty fast.
Mal los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Mann, wir sind am Ball.
There ain't no way. Man, I almost saved it pretty good there. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge schon verjagt?
Malta, wie ist Ihr Status? Kommen.
Ich glaube es nicht. Die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Okay, da
That was really fast. And then Elite just does the stupidest pathing.
neuer Kontakt. Okay, bereit. Sie kommen, amigos. Okay, alle Mann bereit machen.
Sie kommen näher. Da kommen sie. Okay, bereit machen. Der Feind ist im Anmarsch.
I can't focus enough to do a full game run right now. I just can't. Very, very annoying. We did it. We made it to the top of the X building. I was never very good about these window bounces. I've only gotten them a couple times. Well, I hate to do this again, similar as I did yesterday, but I think I am gonna have to call it quits right now. I know I didn't get any really good runs. I got one out of Arbiter, or one to the end of Arbiter. But I'm having a really hard time focusing, knowing that people are gonna be coming into my apartment sometime today. I'm just gonna have to wait till they're done. It's just too distracting. I don't know, it's too difficult for me to focus and actually do runs. I promise I'm also really disappointed in these last like week and a half's worth of streams. I know you guys want to see more good runs and you want to see me break this record, because I also want to do the same. It's just not really feasible if I can't focus. So I think I'm going to take a break. I think I'm going to run to the store and get some food. I'm going to hope that they show up really soon, that they only take like an hour. And I'm planning on going live basically as soon as they're finished, I guess. So I think I will be back later in the evening. Thank you guys for supporting, thanks for hanging out, thanks for putting up with the lack of runs and hanging out in chat this week. But we'll be back stronger than ever. They're supposed to be done completely today. If they're not, I'm gonna be really mad, but we'll be back tomorrow. If not, I mean, we'll be back tonight even, but the grind resumes. See you guys.